to make a great PFP in Blender? Well, you came to the right video. Let's get into it. Alright guys, we're on my PC now, and let's jump right into it. So first thing you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go type in Gorilla Tag IK Rig. You're gonna see GitHub Nacho Engine IK Rig. You're gonna do the first one. You're gonna hit download raw file because you're not gonna see one. And then you're gonna open it. Should open in Blender. And then if you want to so first you're gonna want to go over here, pull this little slide out bar. You see all this menu stuff. You're probably wondering, how do you change the name? How do you do all this stuff? Well, we're gonna get to that. First, we're gonna do the name. So you're gonna want to click on the name, and you're gonna want to hit object mode, edit mode, and you should see that one thing where it's clicking the search button on the Google, and you're gonna want to type in anything, but make sure it's in caps. So let's just do an example. Make sure it's in caps. I already said that, but alright, now once you're done typing your name, you're gonna want to go back, hit object mode, and you can hit it and go down to scale if you want to make it bigger. You can make it bigger and stuff. You can also do this stuff. I don't know why you want to do that, but make it bigger. You can, if you want to go back, you hit Control Z, and it makes everything back to where it was previously. So I like it how it is like that. You're probably also wondering, how do you change the color? Well, that's pretty easy actually. You don't press on this, not the bones. You press on the monkey itself. Oh, go back to move, by the way. You're gonna want to hit on the monkey, and then you're gonna want to go to the beach ball, which is called material. Go to primary color, click on that, and you can change the color. I'm gonna put it to my color code, which is mine in the game. That's how I like it. So now you're probably how do you add cosmetics? Well, you go to your search engine, and you're gonna want to delete IK Rig. Just type in cosmetics, and you're gonna delete. Oh shoot! Make sure you type in Blender though, and you're gonna download the first ones. So click on that. You're probably wondering, where do you download? There's no download button on all these cosmetics. Well, there's always a way to download them. So you're gonna want to hit code, download zip. Once that's done downloading, you can go back to your Blender, and you're gonna want to hit file, import. Make sure it's not export, hit import. Then hit FBX, not this FBX that says legacy. FBX point FBX. Make sure it's that. This will pop up. Try to find your Gorilla Tag cosmetics and textures main, and then you'll see all these. Mine's a pom-pom hat. That's, I guess, what it's called. That's just what they call it in Blender, I guess, or whatever this is called. And then once you find your thing, you're just gonna click on it, and it should come up. You're gonna wanna size it. You're probably wondering why it's purple. We'll figure that out. I'll tell you guys about that in a second. You're gonna wanna put it on your monkey how you like it. Make sure you check the sides too. Just because it looks good in the front doesn't mean it looks good in the back. So once you've sized it, make it how you like. You're gonna wanna click on the hat, leave it clicked. Come over to the material, beach ball thingy, hit base color, image texture. Then you're gonna see this. You're gonna hit the X. You're probably wondering, oh, why is it so black? How do you fix this? Well, you hit open, and then you're gonna see all this. You're gonna go back to where you find the hat. Do not click the badges. Do not click the badges. Click textures. Oh my god, there's so much textures. What do I do? Well, if it's a beanie like mine, make sure it's hatless. And then you're gonna find it, and if it doesn't look kind of blurry, well, you're good. But if it looks blurry to you, go, instead of linear, do it to closest. Even if it doesn't look blurry to you, put it to closest. It'll just look better once you render it. So after you've done that, you're probably like, how do you change the faces? How do you pose it? Well, that's pretty easy. Okay, now you're gonna click on your monkey, and you're gonna want to go to shading. You're gonna zoom out, and then you're gonna want to go back to your internet. You're gonna want to type in Gorilla Tag. Sorry, hold on. Gorilla Tag Faces Blender download. See the first one, and download the first one you see. This one right here, Dean and Mason 1314. Click on that. Just hit Gorilla Tag Blender Faces.zip. Once you download those, you're gonna want to go to your file explorer. Go to wherever you put it in. I put in my Blender stuff. You're gonna see all these faces. You might have a different folder, depends on which one you have, but it's the same for every single face. So let's just say I want this. I drag and drop it into my thing. You can close your file explorer, drag this over to like right next to this thingy, this big thing here. Don't worry about this over here. That's just for shading and stuff. What you're going to do is you're going to click on color, drag this down to face texture. Then after you do face texture, change this all the way up to face texture change. Then you're probably like, how do I change it so it's not blurry like you said? Well, same thing with the hat. You're going to want to go to linear, make it to closest. So now it's closest to like what it looks like in game. Now you can go back to layout. And there you go. You got your face. You're probably like, well, how do you pose? Oh, it's very easy. You're going to want to click on his bones. Click object mode, pose mode. Make sure it's not his little dinky finger. Make sure it's his whole hand outline. And you can move it up and down, left and right, all the way. Wah, wah, wah. And Control Z because I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to lift it up where I want it. And then if you don't want both hands moving at the same time, hit this little X on the top left or right corner. And now just one will move at one time. You know what I mean. So now, okay. Now that I posed that hand, I'll just do this hand, and I'll make it waving at you guys, or at the camera at least. Perfect. Now we have our pose. You're probably like, I hit render and I hit render image. No camera found in scene. How do I add camera? Oh, well, that's easy. You go back out of pose mode, back into object mode. Now you hit add camera. Now you have a camera. Booyah. Oh yeah, I'm so tough. Now you just want to place it where you want it, and you're like, how do I check where the camera is? Well, you hit this toggle camera thingy, and it'll show you where the camera is. So I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta move it over a little more. Oh, I gotta move it up. You just mess with that till you like it. I like it like that. So now you're gonna want to hit render image. Now it comes up. After, you're probably like, how do I save it to my files? And how do I get a background? Well, we're getting to that, okay? So first, you're gonna want to hit image, save. Then you're gonna want to, you can name it whatever you want. I'll just do an example. Save image, save as image. And now you can get out of that. If you want to save it, hit save. If you don't want to save it, don't save. But I'm gonna save this because it's just an example, and why not? So now you can close all these out. Close all these out. And now you're back at your home screen. You're probably like, what website do I go on? What website do I go on? It's not Canva and it's not Photopea. I know everybody's been using those. But there's a solution. You need to go to type in remove BG. First link. Upload image. Then you go to wherever you saved your photo. Deletes the background. Then hit background, photo, hit the plus button, and you can do whatever you want. I'm gonna just do this because it matches the background, and now it looks pretty good. Now, if you want to save it just as is, hit download free preview thingy. But if you want to edit in CapCut, then you come over here. Whoa. You go to effects, open Canva. Opening in Canva. Now you can like add text, you can mess with it all you want. So yeah, if this helped you, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing this video with your buddies, /friends, /mom, /dad, /brother, /sister. And please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!